So I am semi-dressed up because initially I had plans this evening. It's still quite early in the day. I just figured it would be easier if I get dressed from now because, yeah, then I don't have to worry later. I can just go straight from where I am. I was supposed to go to Tame Impala, which I was really looking forward to, but my friend canceled at the last minute. So what can you do? I was checking around to see if there were other people who were available to go. The ones who know the band are not available, and I had one friend who doesn't know them, but she was willing to go, but might be weird to kind of make someone sit through an evening of like random songs. So I just decided to put it on Ticket Swap. One ticket sold already. The other one is still saying reserved, which is extremely irritating because I'm like, who is reserving my ticket in their cart and not paying for it? Like, release the ticket to let someone else buy it because the show starts in a couple of hours. And if they have the ticket on hold and delay it getting bought and that I get stuck with that ticket, I'm going to be really irritated. But I don't expect that should be the case. There's still some time to get it sold, so let's see. I love living in the Netherlands. It's been the best time. Sometimes also not the best time, but overall the best time. But you know when you just know that it's time for a new chapter, you feel like a season is coming to an end and you can try to extend it longer, but it's just not, it just doesn't feel the same. I was actually trying to move back to the US since 2019, possibly earlier, and that didn't quite work out. And I thought maybe it didn't work out because it wasn't time or I didn't actually want to. And I agree with both of those sentiments. But I believe that now is the time, and that next year in 2023, I'm definitely heading back home. And now I feel like I will have to, carve out a new me. But I like to think of the analogy of the sculpture where you have like a block of marble or whatever it is, and whatever it's meant to be is already on the inside of it. You just have to chip away at the other layers. There's so much coordination, but if there's anyone who can get things organized and really find their way through, it's definitely me. I've done it many a times before. So I guess, yeah, I'm glad that I've come to the realization today. That gives me 365 days to really get it together with the planning. In conclusion, hopefully it's not every 31st of August that I'm having this big wave of emotions towards a change. But if that's the case, then yeah, I think we're allowed to live many lives within our one life. And I don't want to look back and regret anything. And I think so far, I've done the best that I could at every moment and every decision with the information that I had, and I will continue to do so. There are things that I love about New York, and there are things about New York that can be difficult, but it is home, and I feel like it's where I'm supposed to be. Well, within the next year, I'm gonna be back there, and I'm gonna make it happen. So I will, give updates on this journey. Look forward to reporting back from the States and the new chapter of my life then. Look at this really nice floral arrangement that I got from my friend. She stopped by my place for the first time and brought me flowers, and they are so nice. I really love them. And actually, I put them in a vase that I had gotten from another friend with flowers for my birthday about 2 years ago, but it fits so well. And I put it on my coffee table, and I have my coffee table books underneath. So I moved my regular vase from here, but this is so nice. I feel so inspired to like buy nice flowers and keep them in the vase in the living room more often. I hope these last a long time. They're real, so I don't know, maybe a couple of days before they start to go off, but I hope they last for a while because I think it's such a nice arrangement. She really did a great job picking them out. It's so funny because she brought me flowers and I was like, oh, thank you. And then I stopped by her house and then I saw her flowers and I'm like, oh wow, these are so nice, I love these. And she's like, these are the same ones I got you. But I hadn't opened them up as yet because I was like, oh, I don't know if I have a vase because I normally have other flowers in this vase. But I was like, you know what? Let me take out the vase and like do an arrangement, and I'm really happy with the result of it. So yeah, just wanted to show that. Anywho, what else is new in here? Not much. I think everything has been seen before. And my bike is inside as usual, but I did clean up my balcony yesterday finally. Oh, these are some fake flowers. These are the ones that are normally in that vase, but I decided to take them out and just put them there so I could use the vase. What I did was to clean up the balcony. So basically I had the equivalent of, it's dark out here, but anyway, like a plant graveyard over here. And now I've completely cleaned it up and removed all the dead plants. You can see the pots. I stacked the pots one in the other because I took out all the dead plants. So kudos to me for doing that. Anywho, that is pretty much it. I was kind of looking around thinking like, what do I really like in my apartment that I will want to take with me when I move out? And when I say move out, I mean move out of the country. But I'm definitely now leaning towards taking this table, which I hadn't thought about before. But I really like it. I got it from a friend when he was leaving the Netherlands. I would say we did a trade. I gave him a suitcase and he gave me this table. So I would definitely take that. I would definitely take my carpet because I really love this carpet. I wouldn't take either of my sofas because this one is just a regular futon. Don't really need it. Although my mom did some great work on it where she covered it over with a blanket because this is the regular material here. But she, like, you can see the distinction, the regular futon material versus the blanket. And she wrapped the bottom with like electric tape so that the legs are black instead of white like they were because it fits better with the aesthetic of the carpet. I would take these on the wall, although the one on the left actually fell down, so the frame is a little damaged, but I like the print because it goes well with the one in the middle. I wouldn't take this sofa because, yeah, it's a sofa bed. The quality is okay, but basically this top part falls down. It's very hard. I don't know. This part is fine, so you might as well sleep on the just the sofa and not make it into a bed because otherwise it's uncomfortable. I'd definitely take my plant stand and my bowls, take my mirror if I can, and I wouldn't take the TV. I wouldn't take the TV stand. I would take the baskets because I really love those. I really like this dining table and I just got it about a year ago. I don't know yet, I'll have to see, but I really like the chairs and I like the difference because I bought separate chairs for them because nowadays, you know, dining tables don't come with chairs anymore. It's so counterintuitive. But anyway, I would try to take the chairs and maybe the table, but although, I don't know. The table is a very unique design, which I really like a lot. Let me see if I can raise it up so you can see. And then here, it's a little bit dark, but it's like, yeah. I don't know. The table's not super sturdy though. I put it together myself, that's how I know. So that's why I'm a little bit on the fence about trying to take it. And what else? I really love this thing. My mom and I made it when I was at my old place because I was trying to have like a fake window. But it's kind of heavy and not sturdy because we glued it together. So I don't know if I would take it even though I love it. Probably would leave that behind. And then under here, it's a little bit messy, but I have a table that I put together to put under this desk and it has my printer on it. I might take that because it's practically brand new. I don't know, let's see. The printer I can't take because I don't know that I can plug it in. I will try to take my monitors because those should be okay, even though the voltage is different, but I will double check. Otherwise I sell them. And I would love to take this cabinet that I got from my mom, but I don't know how realistic that is. But I will take everything inside. That's my mom's elephant in the back. She loves those sort of ornament things. But everything on the inside I think I will take. And I do want to take this vase because I really like it a lot. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me see. What else did I want to take? Not gonna go into the room because I'm not taking anything from my bedroom except for one of the baskets. I'm gonna take this vase. I really love it. I'm gonna take the one underneath, I think, and also the stand that it's on, and just anything that's on the wall, I guess. That would make sense, right? Yeah. I think that's pretty much it because, as I said, in the bedroom, I don't know if I actually want to take anything. I might take this basket. Not might, I think I will. And then I'll probably take these baskets because it matches with that basket. The clothing rack can be taken apart. Not sure yet. Maybe I will take that with me. And obviously we'll take all my bags. And this over-the-door hook is pretty handy, so I will want to do that. I don't know. Let's see. I would have to put all of my bags like in a box of some sort just so that they can fit. Then I wouldn't take this desk because I actually have the other desk, and I was gonna get rid of this desk anyway, but I decided not to. So not gonna bother to take that. Not gonna bother to take this cabinet because I paid about 25 bucks for it, and I kind of, you know, made it a little unstable when I brought it in. It still works. I will take this vase because I got that as a gift. This is the vase that's normally sitting outside on my table that I swapped out for the other vase since I got the flowers. And this bedside table I think could be interesting to take, but I don't know if I will actually take it with me. I would consider taking this basket, but I know the bottom part of it is kind of like the black bit is like it's coming off like dust, so I don't want to do that. And then my bed I am not gonna take. I will take my map. I will take my photo frames. These are the same as the ones in the living room. And then that's pretty much it. I wish I could take this tower fan. It's like the best fan ever. And it has like a remote control. So you can like turn the fan on and off from bed, like best thing ever, but I think I won't take that. The drawer in the back, and I have one of these also in the storage room. Probably might take that just because I can put stuff inside of it. And that's pretty much it. That is it. So no, not taking the bed. Not taking anything in there except for the baskets, as I said. And the bathrooms don't really have anything in them, so there's nothing to really take or not take. So this is the toilet area. Yeah, nothing special here. I like this coat rack, but I don't think I will take it because it's not super sturdy, and I don't want to take it apart again. It's one of those things when you put it together one time, you better keep it like that. And in here, the rack for the bathroom stuff, I don't know if I'll take that. The one under the sink, definitely not. I think I paid about 15 bucks for it for the cupboard, and I don't need it, so I'll leave that here. This basket, it's dark in here. Let me see if I can get the light on. This basket that I use for laundry, I'd like to take it, but let me see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anywho, I wish I could take these bulbs as well. Like, these were such a good buy. I really love them. They're so unique. But because of the voltage difference between the EU and the US, I won't be able to take a lot of appliances and stuff like that, sadly. Not taking anything from the kitchen. Well, there isn't really much. Rice cooker I wouldn't be able to use there, nor the kettle, nor the toaster oven. So that's pretty much it. Oh, I will take this thing. This is actually normally under my table, but I moved it for the aesthetic with the vase. And I wish I could take my bike, of course, but that one I will leave behind. Well, I'll sell it before I go. That's my plan. And the stuff on this table, most likely I will take with me. It's just nice home decor stuff and it can fit pretty easily in anything. This, I forgot, I would like to take this. I really love this lamp, even though it's a little bit damaged from the last move because I didn't secure it in the way I should have, but I was just like, had so much going on and a bit of like stress with the move that I didn't pay attention, but it's so nice. I love it, so I probably will take that. Let's see. And I'm not taking this vase because I don't necessarily love it, but if I can take some of the things inside of it, that would be nice. And the flamingo, of course. Anywho, that is pretty much it. Let's see. I will try to get a quote from the like moving people and find out, you know, what I can take, how much space I have, what makes sense, and then I'll pack accordingly. But this is what the place looks like for now. Also, just to reiterate how glad I am that I got rid of all the dead plants from the balcony. It was actually an advice from my friend. She was like, you shouldn't keep dead plants. And I had a money tree actually that, yeah, it was basically without leaves and I still had it outside. And it's like, why are you keeping this? So I decided to get rid of it as well. And then the only plant that came inside from the outside was this one that's like still surviving, but I actually just got this one from a friend. That's pretty much it. All right, we'll end it here for now.